Qatar is a small, oil-rich country located in the Middle East, known for its modern architecture, luxury shopping, and vibrant culture. The country is ruled by the Al Thani family, who have been in power for over 150 years. The current ruler is Emir Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. Qatar is one of the wealthiest countries in the world, with a per capita GDP of over $70,000. However, the wealth of Qatar's royal family is not just limited to the country's resources. The Al Thani family is known to have a vast and diverse portfolio of assets around the world. In this video, we will be exploring the sources of wealth and luxury possessions of Qatar's royal family, as well as any controversies and criticism that surround their wealth. So, join us as we take a closer look at the incredible wealth of Qatar's royal family. Qatar has a long and rich history, dating back thousands of years. However, it wasn't until the 20th century that the country began to see significant economic development. The Al Thani family has been in power since the late 1800s, when Sheikh Jassim bin Mohammed Al Thani, known as the founder Emir, united the various tribes of Qatar and established the modern state. Under the rule of the Al Thani family, Qatar has undergone rapid modernization and economic growth. The discovery of large oil and natural gas reserves in the 1940s and 1950s led to the country's transformation into one of the wealthiest nations in the world. The royal family played a crucial role in this development by using the country's resources to establish a strong economy and infrastructure. They also invested heavily in education, healthcare, and other social programs to improve the lives of the Qatari people. Additionally, the royal family has been active in promoting Qatar as a business and cultural hub in the Middle East, which further boosted the country's economy. In general, the Al Thani family has played a significant role in shaping Qatar's history and development as a nation. The main source of wealth for Qatar's royal family is the country's vast oil and natural gas reserves. The state-owned company, Qatar Petroleum, controls the exploration, production, and export of these resources, which generate billions of dollars in revenue for the government. Additionally, the royal family has significant investments in various industries, including real estate, finance, and technology. They own or have stakes in major companies such as Qatar National Bank, Qatar Airways, and Qatar Investment Authority. Real estate is another significant source of wealth for the royal family. The Al Thani family owns some of the most valuable properties in Qatar and around the world, including luxury hotels, shopping centers, and high-end residential properties. The extent to which the royal family controls these industries varies. For example, Qatar Petroleum is fully owned and operated by the government, while other investments and businesses are held through family-controlled holding companies. However, it's important to note that the royal family holds a significant amount of power and influence in the country's economy, and they often have a significant say in the decision-making of these industries. The wealth of Qatar's royal family is reflected in their luxurious lifestyle, which includes a collection of palaces, private jets, yachts, and other high-end possessions. The Al Thani family owns several palaces in Qatar, including the stunning Emiri Diwan Palace, which serves as the official residence of the ruling emir. These palaces are known for their opulent decor, grand scale, and modern amenities. The royal family is also known for their fleet of private jets, which includes some of the most expensive and luxurious models available. They also own a number of yachts, including the Al Merkab, which is one of the largest yachts in the world and is valued at over $250 million. The royal family's luxury possessions and lifestyle are not only limited to their personal use, but also used to entertain guests and conduct business. The cost of these possessions is staggering, and it is important to note that some of these possessions are acquired by the state and not the family themselves. Despite the impressive wealth and power of Qatar's royal family, there have been a number of controversies and criticisms surrounding their wealth and actions. One of the most significant criticisms is the allegations of corruption within the royal family. There have been accusations of embezzlement and mismanagement of public funds, as well as accusations of nepotism and favoritism in the distribution of government contracts. Another area of criticism is the royal family's human rights record. There have been accusations of labor exploitation, particularly in the construction industry, as well as reports of poor working conditions and lack of labor rights for migrant workers. Additionally, there have been criticisms of the royal family's involvement in regional politics and the support of extremist groups. In response to these criticisms, the royal family has made some efforts to address these issues. For example, the government has implemented labor reforms and has made efforts to improve the rights and welfare of migrant workers. However, some argue that these efforts are not enough and that more needs to be done to address the root causes of these controversies and criticisms. In this video, we have taken a closer look at the wealth of Qatar's royal family. We have explored the historical background of the country's monarchy and the role of the royal family in its development. We also discussed the main economic sources of wealth for the royal family, including oil and gas revenues, real estate, and investments, and highlighted their luxury possessions and lifestyle such as palaces, private jets, and yachts. However, we also addressed the controversies and criticisms surrounding the royal family's wealth, including allegations of corruption and human rights violations. Overall, it's clear that the Al Thani family has been instrumental in the development and prosperity of Qatar, but it's also important to recognize and address the issues that have arisen due to their wealth and power. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell and leave a like.